Hello and welcome to Writer's Ramble. I'm Deanna.
And I'm Michael.
And today we are continuing The Darkness. We are now on Chapter 6, The Dimitri, which will take a lot of explanation because...
It is not called Dimitri.
It's called
as in the name. Yeah, as in the name of a character. It's not called that. It's called the Dimitri.
Michael.
Yeah, as if it's an object. This is the Deanna. I'm the Michael.
Yeah. I, was trying to think of a name for this... I don't know if you'd say entity. I don't know. For this object, and I thought Demetri sounded cool and interesting, and my mom was like, that's just like a person name, and I was like, shh, no. I'm gonna call this object Demetri's.
So you had good advice. You had someone give you genuine criticism, and you're like, nah, it's a Dimitri.
You know, looking back on it, I probably asked if that sounded weird, and she was probably like, you can write whatever you want. So I did, and as a result, we have this whole story.
So really, I mean, it was probably for the best that you didn't listen, because we wouldn't have content otherwise.
Yeah, this is gold.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mom.
Anyway.
So Jace was getting a last good look at the neighborhood. Well, goodbye, neighborhood. I'll see you in 3 months. Well, maybe, Jace
He's so
said.
confident that it's going to be 3 months.
Yeah, you know, I'd also like to make a disclaimer, because this now is writing from when I actually was 9, and it was not rewritten like the previous chapters, so you're gonna see some... you're gonna see how I regressed.
We're going to get into some true
We're going back
bad
in time.
writing at this point.
Yeah, going back in time now. Cody, I said Cody, oh my god. What's wrong with me?
I love our main character, Cody, who is not Jace.
Yeah. Katie floated beside Jace.
Oh, I see.
Katie cried out weakly, holding her head.
Excuse me. Katie did not float beside Jace. She flowed. Like through water.
Shut up. Jace stopped his bike. What's wrong? Jace asked. Jace asked Katie, looking up. You see, commas would be very useful to have. Stupid 9-year-old. Katie opened her eyes and looked down at Jace. Oh, I just have a headache, she answered. Jace was a little worried about Katie. Then Jace felt a sudden pain in his head, worse than a headache. Jace...
A migraine.
Yeah. Jace felt the pain grow. Both hands on Jace's head.
That's how you know it's serious. Both hands on Jace's head.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm a good voice actor.
Jace cried out. Jace fell off his bike onto his knees. The pain got so bad that Jace fell to his side. Jace heard Katie, but her voice sounded so far away. All he heard was her... All he heard her say was, Jace? Jace? Then
Snake!
What?
That happens when you die in Metal Gear Solid.
I feel like I should know this because I watched my brother play one of them.
Maybe he never died.
He'd be pretty damn good if he never died.
Maybe it was a different game. One of the other ones in the series.
I feel like we talk about video games a lot in this podcast.
I play a lot of video games, what can I say?
Yeah. I paid more attention to video games, or at least more games than I did books at this age, so I guess it makes sense.
Yeah.
Then everything went white. Jace had a vision that he was at a beach just as the sun was setting, waves rolling up on the sandy beach. Then he heard a very old but familiar voice. He then saw Samantha run up to Jace, but the waist and down did not show.
Wait, is he seeing himself in the third person?
No.
The sentence, he then saw Samantha run up to Jace, is very strangely worded.
Yeah.
It's like first to third person seamlessly.
He can have astral projection, you know.
That's just called dissociation.
Or that. But the waist and down did not show. She looked like a ghost. Her arms stretched out, trying to reach out for him. "Help me, Jace," she cried out. "Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope." Jace's eyes grew wide. "But how?" Jace asked. Samantha held out a diamond looking kinda like a star. Great wording. "From Italy." Good to know.
This is only the finest imported diamond star, Italy star, diamond star.
I only clarified Italy because Dimitri is like an Italian name.
It sounds more Russian to me.
I think it's Italian.
I think
I
it's
looked
Russian.
it up. I looked it up at the time, though.
You looked it up 12 years ago. 13, many years ago. Guess it's also Italian.
So,
I wouldn't think that it is, like, mainly Italian, though. I feel like I hear it more as a Russian name.
so according to Google, Dimitri, it looks like it tends to be Russian, but it can also be Italian, and it also says Greek and like everything else, so I don't know.
I'm saying Russian, mainly.
I mean, that would make more sense, so. Another disclaimer, in case you guys forgot, I was 9. Okay.
So wait, you named the diamond Dimitri?
Yeah.
I don't feel like diamonds usually have names. I mean, like, maybe unless it's like a famous one, you know?
You see, this is supposed to basically be the triforce.
Hello, my name is not Link, it's Jace, and that's not Zelda, that's Samantha, and this isn't the Triforce, this is Demetri. This isn't Navi, this is Katie. This sounds like someone was really, like, they were trying to recreate Zelda, but like in real life, with real life boring
knives.
Shut up. With real life boring non like fantasy names. So it's just like, oh hi, I am the hero of this world, Jace. And this is my power, my item of power, Dimitri, and this is my companion, Katie.
For any Dimitris out there, you're incredibly powerful according to this book.
And also a diamond.
An object.
So that too. Keep in mind.
You're supposed to be pretty though, so looking at you.
To all Dimitris out there, we love you.
So now you know why this chapter is called The Dimitri. Makes perfect sense.
Obviously.
I think even at the time I knew it was a bit of a stretch, and I was trying really hard to just kind of roll with it, or hope that other people would roll with it and take it seriously, but as you can see here, I had to explain. I was like, oh, it's like a star. It's from Italy.
Obviously that makes it make more sense, because it doesn't sound Russian at all.
Oh, it looks like this is what Samantha is saying. With this Dimitri, you can defeat monsters. It gives you power. The Dimitri. And I have it off to the side how to say it. I think I knew that kids in my class would be like, what is this?
Listen, this Dimitri is so important, you need to know how it's pronounced.
The Dimitri floated towards Jace and developed in the bottom of his hands and feet, so it's like the
developed like a cancer.
No, I was thinking like the Triforce, so you could like see it on their hand.
I don't think develop was the right word, but good try.
Yeah. Oh, and it
and
glowed.
Feet.
Yeah.
So that's different than the Triforce.
Yeah, I was trying to be different. I didn't want it to be a total ripoff. I knew it was.
No, just mostly a ripoff is all.
Yeah. Anyways, it developed in the bottom of his hands and feet and glowed. It's our fate, she said. So dramatic.
Ooh.
Jace woke up. Wow, Jace cried. Did you feel that? He asked Katie. I don't know if that's something you'd really feel, like, with a vision. It's more like, did you see that? I don't know.
Maybe you felt something. You didn't describe it well enough to make it seem like you felt anything.
Yeah, true. Katie nodded. Jace looked down at his palm and saw a print of the Dimitri and faded. I think I meant that the Dimitri faded.
Jace faded from existence the moment that he saw the Dimitri. It was actually a curse.
His soul left his body. Jace hopped on his bike. Well, we better get going, Jace said.
This was a life-altering event that's going to leave me changed forever. I'm gonna just get right back on my bike. Let's go.
He's like, I'm already tripping balls, man.
Just gonna kind of ignore every weird thing that happens to me.
Yeah, we should, Katie answered it while Jace and Katie left the neighborhood. And that's the end of this chapter.
I don't know where they are. They're just like outside his house, like somewhere in the neighborhood still?
As I said in the beginning, Jace is getting a last good look at the neighborhood. Well, goodbye, neighborhood. I'll see you in 3 months. Well, maybe.
So, like, he would still be within, like, view of his parents if they, like, looked out the window. And he's, like, having this... He's, like, having
a stroke.
And he's got this, like, fairy girl with him. He's, like... If, from the parents' perspective... If they were to look out the window, they'd see him fall on the ground, have a stroke, simultaneously with this random strange girl that he's with. They both get up, casually get back on the bike and ride away to who knows where. The parents would call the police in this situation if it was real, like, ASAP.
Or, like, tell Sean, like, go get your brother.
Or that.
If
no, I don't. Right? If it was, if it was real, they wouldn't do that because Sean is too stupid to be real.
He'd like accidentally get the dog.
I get him.
Oh, but you know, as for like his like painful vision and stuff, his little experience, it's like that's why you don't run away, kids, because you'll immediately regret it. You'll have a scary vision. You'll feel like your head is splitting open.
But you'll get cool stuff, so run away immediately.
Yeah.
You'll get a Dimitri.
I was about to say. You just get a person named Dimitri. Like, you rang?
Hello, I am Dimitri. Let us go on an adventure. This is not Russian, I don't know what it is.
Just gonna piss off people.
You know, if it's a nondescript accent, they can't get mad because they don't know what it is either.
I guess. Because apparently Google doesn't even know where the name originates.
It said mainly Russia.
Shut up.
Well, this has been the Dimitri.
Join us next week when we cover the mine shaft.
I thought you said mind shaft for a second, and I was like, that sounds kind of cool, actually. But no, just a normal mine shaft. Whatever.
It could be fun.
No, I know. I'm looking forward to it. It could cave in. They could die.
End of story.
You just replace your main characters 6 chapters in because you were bored. That sounds like that would be interesting for me to read if like a story did that, but like only if it was badly written, because I can tell that they just got bored of their character and like got rid of them, and they didn't realize that that's a bad idea to do writing wise, and I would find that interesting. Stupid but interesting.
Or like Jace, you have a vision of what the story becomes and you're like, I gotta stop this before it ever materializes, and
gotta go walk into a mine shaft and die.
kill off the characters.
Yeah. Alright, well, this has been Writer's Ramble. I'm Michael.
And I'm Deanna.
And I'm Michael.
Thank you.
You're welcome. See you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.
Welcome to the ASMR podcast. Today we will be chewing gum and also crunching potato chips at the same time. It'll be the worst sound you've ever heard. And also, in the other side of my mouth will be a jawbreaker. Every now and again you'll hear me exclaim painfully because because of the jawbreaker as I'm trying to chew the gum. What's up, cocksuckers? Welcome to... You can cut that out.
So, you know, if we ever became famous and we were like making money off of YouTube, we couldn't with this video.
Yeah, you can't do like curses or anything explicit within the first minute of the video.
Yeah. For all those people that want to, you know, become YouTube famous like us.
You can take this part out, edit it into a later part of the podcast, and do that.
I figured out to have at the very end for people that are, for whatever reason, still listening. Kind of like Marvel, you know, with you got an extra scene at the end.
Here's your extra scene, cocksuckers.
That's what you are if you know, continue to listen until the very end of the video.
Let us know if that's what you want us to call you, our fans. I'm sure that everyone would want that. Alright, Hi, and welcome to Writer's Ramble. I'm Michael.
And I'm Deanna.
What was that face?
I thought I was gonna read it.
Read what?
Or not read. Oh, shit.
Do we need to redo this?
Yes.
Okay, you start.
Hello.
What's up, cocksucker?
Do you mind my Fine. You do if you want to.
No, I was joking. Go on.